We're going to go ahead and start the meeting. I'm sorry, we're a little late today. My computer decided to try not to work, which was very unfortunate. First order of business, we have 2 star parties coming up. Our regular monthly Sabino Canyon Star Party this Saturday will meet here at 4:30, and the star party will be from 5:30 to 9:30 out at Sabino Canyon. Unless anybody has access to a weather report, contrary to the one I know of, we should actually finally do a Sabino Canyon Star Party, unlike the last 2 months.
Why'd you say it? Now it's jinxed.
So we meet here at 4:30, actually sort of in the loading dock just south of the building. Does everybody know where that is? If you walk from here to the main library, you'll probably walk past it. Because all of the telescopes are in the basement, so it's easier to meet there. And we will provide transportation. If you have a car, please bring it. If you don't worry about it. And we generally go out for pizza afterward. Also, there's a star party for White Elementary School, Wednesday, November 14th from 6 to 8. As I mentioned last week, this will be the 3rd year that we do this. White Elementary School is a lot of fun to do star parties for. The kids are really, it's like, I think, K through 5 school. And the kids are really excited. It's always a family night, sort of a family science night. And the parents are really excited, and it's great fun. So I encourage you all to come, because it's a lot of fun to do. And in the same vein, we have 2 outreach events coming up. One is the Imagine Science event, which is this Saturday. That actually overlaps with the Sabino Canyon Star Party.
Mm-hmm.
This PowerPoint is, oh?
I set up this morning. It's, we start setting up at 9 a.m. It's done at 12:30.
PM?
Yeah.
Oh.
They have really low, they only have 38 girls signed up, so pretty basic, cutting out one activity, rolling into a much shorter time. So, yes.
Okay.
12:30 is done.
Okay, cool. Then there's absolutely no overlap, and that makes me happy.
Mm-hmm.
So Allie has the sheet of all knowledge if you want to sign up to help with that. But 38 girls, it's in partnership with the Girl Scouts and being held at Flandreau. The idea is to exhibit various topics: astronomy, chemistry, biology, possibly computer science, engineering, to elementary and middle school age girls. It's going to be, as Allie said, set up at 9.
And actually I work Friday night, so I'm going to set a lot of it up Friday night.
That'd be sweet.
So if anyone does want to help out, show up at like 9:30, 9:45, should be good.
Sweet. Let's actually have people show up at 9 so we can go over the activities beforehand. The rule of demos and activities is always do it first. Don't let the actual demonstration be the first time you do it. And over at 12:30, probably clean up for an hour or so until 1:30. And there is something called the Arizona Science and Astronomy Expo. I've alternately heard it called the Arizona Science and Astronomy Expo and the first annual Arizona Science and Astronomy Expo. It's just an expo going to be held at the Tucson Convention Center, November 10th and 11th. This is intended to be a very big event. The College of Science is requesting help from science clubs to bring hands-on activities for kids age K through 8, grades K through 8. And it's meant to be very big and grand and great. They're going to have, I think, a few astronauts who's, I can't remember who at the moment, but astronauts, NASA is going to be broadcasting the whole thing on web TV. There are sort of 3 shifts a day on November 10th and 11th. I'd be happy to do just one day, but I really want to do this. This is a fantastic opportunity for us, and it's a fantastic way to get information about science and astronomy in particular out into the Tucson community and into the state. So we're all very excited. The officers are very excited about this. So I will send out an email with more information. There are 3 shifts a day. The first one is at 8:30. We probably should do one day, but do all 3 shifts. This is also Veterans Day weekend, so keep that in mind. So I will send out an email. The shifts run from 8:30 to 5 or so.
You know that you originally had a hike planned for that?
Yes, we had a hike planned for November 10th. Will anyone be devastated if we do this instead of a hike? Like.
Desert's not for me.
It's not?
I hope not.
Well, Sabino Canyon moves occasionally, but
Right. Decides to become shallow.
yeah.
I can also take a full patient.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I would rather do this Saturday than Sunday. But how many people are interested in helping out with that? How dare you? How many people can help out with that? Fine. Semantics. All right. Thank you.
Otherwise I would always
We were planning on bringing some of our star models, which are the little, like, 1.5 by 1.5 by 1.5 cubes of all the stars within 12.5 parsecs, and bringing our huge, fantastic habitable zone and exoplanet models. I'm not sure all of you have seen those, but they're great fun. They're just these 3D models of known exoplanetary. One is a model of known exoplanetary systems, and one is a model of, for each size star, where is the habitable zone. And those are a lot of fun because Kepler has a lot of visibility, so we've been going off of the fact that people have heard about exoplanets because of Kepler, but also it's very, both that and the star models are very interactive, and you can talk a lot about, you can do a lot with the Socratic method, and just, well, if this is true, then what do you think of this? And if that is true, then what do you think of that? And people tend to stay longer with the exoplanet models than the star models. So I will get more information out to you guys as soon as possible, which will probably be after the aforementioned problem set gets turned in. Has anybody here not heard the polo information? Okay. I was just going to do this for this last week, but this will be the last week that I do this. I swear that was a sentence in my head. But I just wanted to make sure. So I have all of your names and number of polos you want. I will give that information to Carmen, and we'll get that investigated. Projects. Exoplanet project is ongoing. Meetings are Thursdays at 5. There's a meeting every week until there won't be one on reading day, I assume, on dead day. Yeah. And there won't be one on Thanksgiving. But other than that, as far as I know, meetings every week for the rest of the semester. Binocular telescope project, I assume, is going well. I haven't spoken to Blythe, but yeah. There is an outreach meeting today. We are prepping for Imagine Science on Saturday. And radio project, do we have a meeting next week?
Probably.
Probably we'll have a meeting next week. We have an observing run this weekend. And for anyone in the radio project, please keep in mind not only transportation, but rooming situations. And if there are more than 5 people going up, that's not a problem. Just bring a sleeping bag so you have a place to, have a blanket to sleep with. There, I think, is one room where it is technically possible to get 2 people in that bed. Other than that, you can't really fit multiple people in a room without a sleeping bag. So, dues are $10 a semester. There are some people who have not yet paid them, but none of them are in this room, so Although I appreciate the intimidating knuckle cracking, I don't think it's much good. And if you're interested in doing a research presentation, please let me know. This week we'll have a presentation by Carmen, and I guess Ryan is elsewhere, but Carmen will be giving a presentation on the NASA social. So does anybody else have anything they'd like to discuss?